Hello, and welcome back to Pathfinder. My name is IceEye, and this is episode 3, and I've actually done some research. I've gone and looked up what I need to do with these crops, and I've learned that, for one, this system is very inefficient for breeding good crops. So we're going to tear it apart, all of it. It's going down. Get out of here. So we do need a farm to actually produce food, but the catch is we'll need a different farm to actually breed things effectively, because how it works is... Oop. Oh, what? Oh, how it works is that it'll spread to adjacent crops and have a chance to spread to a higher version. So first off, we need to make a seed analyzer. Actually, first off, we need to figure out why these items aren't stacking and store everything away. So we have a lot planned for this episode. So first off, we're going to have to create a seed analyzer. So we'll go ahead and look at that. Also, we need to create this thing, agricultural journal. We need 4 types of seeds. You know what? We need a book, a feather, and an ink sac. Right now we have none of the things required for that. You know, we don't really need the book, I don't think. It's just very useful. Okay, what we'll do for now is just collect all our items and then redesign the farm real fast. There's also some very nifty things we could do with irrigation, and that'll help our crops grow faster. Unfortunately, we have the resources and the ability to do such things, but the problem is inventory space, as you can tell. So the goal for now will be to create... let me inside. A system good enough to breed some crops up, so we can actually have a little bit of sustainability as well as some progress. We'll try to get a potato seed, which is what our quest is right now. So we'll need these back for now. Actually, you know what? Let's maybe there's a way to craft leather. You know what? Is there any sugarcane laying around? Let's do it. Let's go. Let's try to make a journal. That'll be a request for today. What's the nutritional value on apples right now? 58%, 48%, 69. So we'll just swap out between 3 foods for now. We have a slot for whatchamacallit? Sugarcane. That's about it though. I don't see any sugarcane in the immediate vicinity. It might be removed because of AgriCraft. AgriCraft allows the ability to craft sugarcane seeds, so I can't really be mad if it's gone, if there's none around. If we can't find any pretty quick, we'll just go ahead and craft some. Well, not craft some. We'll go ahead and gather some more dirt and begin without the book. The book will be very useful, but it's not necessary. Let's sprint around and waste our food. Genius. I like it. Some horses here. Okay, I know you don't want to eat fish. Probably shouldn't have ate that first. So this is 48, this is 58, and this is 84. We'll eat that one we need to next. So horses drop leather. I don't really want to kill a horsey just for some leather. I'm not seeing any sugarcane. And the water's this way. So we'll head over here real fast. If we don't see any quick, what we'll do is we'll just dig up some dirt and get ready to make a new farm. And do it the hard way. So how it works is that those cross crops that we made, when planted next to a regular crop, they have a chance to spread, which they pretty much guaranteed if you leave them long enough. But there's a chance, I believe it's 80% default, for the seed inside to improve itself. What the heck? Let's check this out. Anyway, there's a chance for an 80% chance for it to improve itself, but that does require us to actually have things. This is weird. It's got loot. RF tools. Is this where we spawn? No, this isn't where we spawned. Dimensional pattern block. This must be where those dimlets can generate. I hope this isn't a trap. Please don't be a trap. Please don't be a trap. Oh, did it. What's in here? Oh, all sorts of nice things. Oh, geez, we're out of inventory space. Sky purple color dimlet. Unknown dimlet. What's this? Terrain void. Oh, that's so good. That void dimlet is great. Liquid green. Greeny? It must be from another mod. What's it from? Custom items. No idea what it does. That's neat. We'll probably have to mark this down. we'll mark this down in the mini-map because this is great. Before we go back, we need to bring as much of this as possible. Cyan, stained glass, dimlet. This is actually really awesome. Alright, we'll mark this down real fast. Waypoint. And bow. Where's new? New. Dimlets. And we'll make it blue. Blue. Safe. Close. That sheep is really moving. He needs to chill out. Let me out. Whoa, 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 he froze for a second. Maybe that's an evil sheep. Let me out, darn it. I hate button doors. I've never been good at using them. Alright, so it doesn't look like there's any sugarcane just naturally around. So I'm gonna head on back to the base and gather some dirt while I'm at it. And we're back. On my adventures back, I found a little house that had a helmet. The Great Helm of Wrath. Wealth, my bad, not Wrath. Darn it, it's not nearly exciting now. Protection 1 and Aquafinity 1, so I guess it's slightly useful in case I wanted to gather some of this gravel. Anyway, ended up with a stack of dirt. That's nice. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a little breeding area for our crops. I'm going to make it 4... we'll make it 3. Oh no, it's getting dark. So what we can do is we can make this really long. And this will strictly be for breeding plants. And I think this should be long enough. And then we hoe it up with the Matt Hawk doing his due diligence. I think Matt Hawk's close to upgrading too. 281. Does tilling things count? Oh, it does. Okay, so now we'll... yeah, you know, let's expand it. Why not? It can be like 8 wide if we're being serious. And still have room to spare. I don't know how long we're going to spend in this world, which is why I'm not spending too much time making things pretty. Oh, the blue thing, it's so... blueness is so pretty, but the darkness, I can't take it. You know what? I'm about sick of having to go inside at nighttime. I want to work in my farm, darn it. I may have just trampled some crops. We're going to check out 2 dirt, gather ourselves some wood, and... do items float? No? How did we pick those back up then? Alright, we're going to make ourselves some charcoal and torches. That way we can work at nighttime in our farm. This is close enough to the lava. I can actually see what I'm doing. Let's swim back. Maybe we'll make some fancy old tiki torches or something. Seems like I kind of waste the resources, but it's for fun, right? Oh, I forgot there's land here. So freaking dark all the time. Maybe we'll make a little path around. Alright, we'll worry about that later. We don't even have stable food. We can't worry about cosmetics. We ain't got time for cosmetics. Oak wood goes in the top. And we'll go ahead and burn some sticks. Right? I mean, 8 sticks. Is that enough to get us like 2 pieces of charcoal? That should be all we really need. I'm leaving the options on moody, by the way. Oh, never mind. I'm leaving them on bright. Well, screw that. I'm not putting it back down the moody. It'll be even darker. Sticks. We might have enough to make a few fences. We just need enough to make... this is still the old crafting recipe for fences, right? Yep. 2 tiki torches. That's what we have enough for right now. Pick up the sticks. Swap them out. We don't need to hang on to the dirt. We will need these in a moment. Let's see. Which one has the highest nutritional value? 50, 56. Oh, I saw a positive one there. Alright, so we'll eat some fish real fast. We probably want to invest in some culinary tools soon, so we can craft better foods for us. More varieties of foods, I should say. Now we got 2 torches, because 1 for 1. It's terrible, I know, but that's what we're stuck with. We can actually take about half a stack of these with us. Nice. Alright. we'll have to place down at least one torch so we can see what we're doing. There. And what we'll do is be annoyed because we don't have any blocks to build with. Run back inside and grab 2 pieces of cobblestone. Or dirt. You know what? We'll go with dirt. Dirt. We actually had plenty of dirt. I forgot we had so much dirt. Tons of dirt. We'll run over here and place it on either side. There. And there. Let's see if we can do it. Oh. Yeah. Alright. Should be right down here. Because it is dark. Matt Hawk, do your work. There we go. Now we got some light. So how all these crops are going to work is we'll have one normal plant here, and we'll fill up the rest of the space with cross crops. So the idea behind this is that every time a plant spreads, it has a chance to improve itself. So under normal circumstances, like another design you would do is just have this surrounded by cross crops, and then I think the music might be a little too loud. Music and sound. Music, chill. How this would work under normal circumstances, you'd have to break each seed and analyze it, break each seed and analyze it. But what we're going to do is we're actually just going to fill up this whole space with cross crops so that every time it spreads, it'll spread again and again and again and again and again. We may not have enough cross crops to fill up the whole area. If not, that's alright, I guess. But once it gets to the end, like this corner for example, the furthest place from the start point, it should have created a half-decent crop. Otherwise, we need to create some other form of farming. Oh, I didn't actually make torches, tiki torches. Alright, we'll do that. We'll just hold on to these 14. 11 more crops, so we'll fill in the last row and then that should be good. There. No. And then we'll just place this there. And then we can plant this seed, which should just be a 1-1-1. I guess I'll have to explain what that means in a moment. Torch. And torch. Okey-doke. So this will not spread to these adjacent tiles until it's fully grown, and you can bone meal it. It is bone meal compatible. Supports bone meal 5.6. I don't believe we have any bone meal because I haven't run into Hostia Mobs Mount. We might be able to make bone meal though. Bone meal. It's 2 different words. We make from bones, pulverizing bones, sag milling bones, and that's it. There's no other way to make bone meal. That makes me sad. What about fertilizer? Fertilizer. Nah, Steve Cart's not applicable at the moment. Oh yeah, we didn't plant the other seeds for actual consumption. We'll do that. I believe we do need cross crops. Oh, not cross crops. Crops to plant them at all. See? We do need crops to plant them. Which means we need more wood. This is almost fully grown. That's nice. So, next thing we need is a analyzer. I spelled that right? Nope. There it is. Seed analyzer. There's no I in analyzer. So basically it's pretty straightforward. Cobblestone, sticks, wood, slabs, but we need glass. Shouldn't be hard at all. We are, after all, in a beach here. Ooh, my Aqua Affinity helmet. We just need 6 of this. 5, 6. I don't really care much for doing anything else with glass, so this is what we're going with. I'm surprised that wheat is growing so fast, actually. So, we just don't want to mess with that for a while. Let it spread. We'll need all 6 of this smelted. Courtesy of our sticks and charcoal, if it comes to it. You know what? Too late. Wanted to make a torch, but what do I know? We do actually need charcoal. Shouldn't take 2 pieces, but we're just gonna put 2 in there anyway. So other than that, we needed a cobblestone slab, or stone slab of some sort. But we have cobblestone, so we're just gonna do that. Cobblestone slab. We need more wood. Matt Hawk. You're almost ready to upgrade. Look at that, 99.69%. I wonder what you'll get. Oh, sun's coming up, so that means it's time for wood. 48, 48. Can we make just flour? Oop. We need like a half decent food system. Like half decent. That's all I'm asking. Like 5 types of food that we can swap out, please. And this is how we can craft these, by the way. To make potato seeds, we just need a seed, cross crop with another seed. Which, honestly, is what we should be focusing on right now, actually, instead of these double crops, because that's our quest. And that quest will give us something. I don't really know what the reward is, but it'll be progression either way. So what we'll do is we'll break this and make it a double crop. Now this will be getting ready to breed. This is so unnecessary, but I'm doing it. You can't stop me. I want to play with this mod. Let's cut down some trees. Okay, I'm gonna call it 1 or 2 breaks with the Matt Hawk, and he's gonna upgrade to something sweet. What do you guys think? I don't know. Let's go for the regular wood. Oh, yeah, repair. That's perfect. Plus we get a modifier slot. Not that that really matters, because the only thing we would have put on it is repair. And it already had 2, so we'll gather as much wood as we can for now. There's a chance we'll get apples from this, but I don't plan on hanging around that long. So with this wood, we shall create an analyzer and a lot more crops. We can fill up that area and try to work forward towards getting some potatoes. Potato seeds. Because potatoes can be used for all sorts of things from Pam's Harvest... not Pam's Harvest Dress. Potato. You can use potatoes to make... No, we don't need that. Or 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 that. Anyway, you can use it to create all sorts of stuff, like vegetable soups and salads, and it really gets good when you can make flour out of it, and flour can be used for a plethora of very nice things, such as all this junk. It's good, trust me. Repair is also very good. I'm glad we have that on almost all of our tools, except the bow, which hasn't upgraded yet. So 32 in 1, that should be plenty. More than we can hold in our inventory, but that's not saying much. More than we can hold in our inventory once we craft into planks, that is. We are getting low on food. Toast. 48. 48. There's a weird bit of lag. Nope, it's not lag. It's just how the mod works, I guess. This should be higher. Yeah, 66. We could try to go back and forth for a little while. Alright. Our glass should be done as well. There we go. It's our analyzer. So first off, we'll need sticks. Wood. Which we have a wooden plank. Just dump the seeds to give us space. And cobblestone. We'll have to dump one of our tools for now. Just get rid of the bow and arrow for a few moments. This, and finally we can just go boop, shift click. Seed analyzer, hooray! Let's get our bow and arrow back. You know what, we'll leave it empty for now if we can craft as many of those crops as possible. We're not going to turn this all into sticks, because having charcoal is very nice. But we will turn a lot of it into sticks. And by a lot, I mean like 90% of it into sticks. Actually, that was quite literally nowhere near 90%, but shoot it. Now we'll get our bow and arrow back. Bow, arrow, and 14 seeds that are unidentified. So I want a little pedestal for our... We don't need food. Who needs that? Alright, for our analyzer, so it's just not sitting on the ground. And we'll put the seed analyzer right here. Ooh. Ah. How this works is we can place in a seed, and bam! All of a sudden we know what it's all about. Growth 1, gain 1, strength 1. Growth determines how fast it will grow. Gain is how many items you will get from breaking it. And strength, I believe, has something to do with weeds. Though we don't really have much weeds. We don't have weeds right now. I don't believe in this mod pack. Maybe, probably. I don't know. So let's just create a few more opportunities for us to make potatoes. This is the setup we had before, but it's not really optimized for survival. It's optimized for progression. Alright, we'll just do this half of it like that, and then the rest will be dedicated to actual food production. So we can make bread and toast from wheat, and that sounds mighty good to me. Because it's 2 food types, consistent food types. I don't know why I planted all of these. We only had 9 seeds left, but whatever. Alright, we can see that wheat over there is grown, but we're not going to harvest it. Because, you know, in fact, this is kind of annoying. So many little sticks, like little punchy sticks everywhere. We will plant the sticks as we need them. In fact, since we don't have any more seeds, we might as well just line their... No, we might as well not do that. It's just clutter, and we already have a nice little setup over here. So, we're waiting for this to spread to one of these tiles, and then we'll wait for that to grow up and spread to some of the other tiles. There are ways we could speed up that growth by using irrigation and craft these big, these tanks, wooden tanks. We can create wooden tanks and these irrigation channels and these sprinklers, and that will slightly increase it, but we have nowhere near the iron for that, so nah. Use this to move plants from one crop to another. Okay. Use this to inspect crops. I don't really know what some of this is. I know what this is. Channel valves. That journal. The journal would be very useful. It keeps track of what we're doing. Oh, by the way, these mutation or breeding or whatever you want to call it, these have like a 20% chance of the crop being produced to be a mutated crop. Oh look, we got a spread. This could be better, or it could just be the same. I'm not going to check. We're just going to let it go. Let it go. Because it's grown a little bit. So actually, we're going to go mining. We do kind of need to do that. Or smeltery. Mining, smeltery. Mining, smeltery. Well, we need to go mining first to power a smeltery, so that pretty much settles that question. We are down to apples, which is never a good thing, to be relying on apples. Can we cook apples? That'd be nice. Can we just smelt them up? Baked apple? We can make golden apple by casting gold onto it. We can use a presser to make apple juice, but I don't know how to make a presser. How do you make a presser? Bet it requires iron. Yes, and pistons. Or bronze. We can make a bronze. Oh, how about we just make it from steel? That seems so much better. Steel. Why use iron? You can use steel. So we're doing mining. There's a cave over there. We'll collect all the stuff it requires to make... You know what? We might as well... It takes a while to smelt things. So we're going to gather a few of the things it takes to make seared brick. And just throw it all in the furnace for now. We don't have any torches either. And I'm imagining that underground is just as dark as it is above ground when it's nighttime. If not darker, if that's even possible. Because it's pretty dang dark. I'm thinking we grab as much as this stacks up to. Probably 32. Or maybe we'll just stick to nabbing things off the surface. Like, not go spelunking, because that sounds kind of dangerous. Because, not even because of mobs, because, like, real life danger. I'll fall down a pit or something that I can't see. Like, that'd be my fear if I went spelunking. Falling down pits. I'm not too sure I'd be scared of lava, but pits. Falling down a pit, that would be the pits, man. Alright, yeah, it's 32. And yes, I just put that back, even though I mined it. Alright, now we need 32 of this. That shouldn't be nearly as long, assuming we find pockets of it. Yep. Matt Hawk, keeping up with the repair demands. 32, and we'll check out the other 4, because I don't have space for it. Now we need 32 gravel. Please don't make flint. I actually don't want flint. I don't need to repair my pickaxe. I just need 32 gravel. 32. And I do believe the sun's beginning to set. I do believe I mine as fast as I do above water, underwater. 17, 18. We're halfway there. Well, a little bit above halfway. Hope we're gone. I need to get back to base before it's nighttime, but I need to get 32. Come on. Come on. Less than 10 more. It's getting real dark. 30, 31, 32, right? Oh, I can't see. Come on, one more. One more, I swear. Oh, come on, don't do this to me. Don't do it to me. There we go. There we go, we got it. Let's head back to the base. It's the only lit up structure. Well, not the only one, I suppose. Come on, we can do it. We should have enough wood to make enough charcoal to do this. There we go. Nope, let me inside. We have enough to make seared brick now. Right? How many seared brick can we make? We can make a stack of seared brick, which will allow us to make 16 seared bricks. Right, because it's just makes seared brick. That makes... We may have enough. Perhaps I'll make a really small smeltery first, which you can do now, so it's no big deal. Oh, the food is a problem. I do not want to die. It'll break the map, and I'll end up back in the overworld. Not the overworld, the Pathfinder. I know that's the goal, right? Get back to the Pathfinder, but I'd rather not break the map to do so. I'd rather just get there legitimately. Yeah, I know I can use sticks, but meh. Just gonna throw logs in there. It's easier. Whew. I'm thinking the smeltery is gonna go right here. It'll be like a 1-block smeltery. It'll be great. The rain. The rain. We're gonna deal with the rain. But just turn it down. We can do that now. Weather. 1%. 1. So eerie. Okay, maybe like 5%. 4. 4 is a good number. There. It's very faintly in the distance. What's your nutritional value? 66. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. That should be enough. 9. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Ooh. Scary. This is kind of weird in its own way, right? It's scary in its own... It's scarier than it deserves to be, considering there's no... Well, not scary. More tense than it deserves to be. What's this place? This looks like another one of these places. I think we need to take this out before we go, because those are very useful. We'll have any way to pick them up. Do we have crates? Crate. We got consecrated soil, gold block. Nope, we don't have any. Oh, obsidian small. Nope, instead of a crate. Barrel. We got barrels. Not exactly the barrels we want, though. Water barrels. Because... Yo, we could make a barrel, right? Yo. That can only hold one item, though. So if you wanted a bunch of one item to come back... No, we don't. Alright, you know what we could do? We can get a chest, and then we should be able to have dollies. Yeah, dollies should just be a piece of iron. A lot of iron and a piece of wood. And then what we can do is we can fill up one small chest with all the items we want to bring with us, dolly it up, and we could probably do our whole inventory like that, if we so desire. When we go back to the ship, is what I'm thinking. Because we will have an inventory then, I hope. I hope I have an inventory by then. Let's check out the quest book. Oh, who's in there? Gotta wait for daytime. Alright. We are currently working towards potato seeds, which will give us 2 reward bags and a better food source. We could just go nab a piece of iron and finish this. Iron can be found in any stone between 0 and 64, yeah. And all these are just empty. I'm figuring they'll update. I have a feeling we'll finish this series pretty fast, considering we're 44% full through Voyager. But I don't know, this one's going to take a long time. With your trusty pickaxe in hand, you are now able to head back home to the Pathfinder. All you need to do is collect the transmitter and dialing device, as the receiver is already here. Wait, what? Wait, am I an idiot? All you need to do is construct. Oh, I thought I said collect. I thought I just had an area where I could pick them up. I was going to be like, what? As the receiver is already here. As well as the receiver, as we will need source of power. There are many available within your mind. Here's some reading with your voyage. Some of these include survivalist generators, Sterling generators, so I didn't even think about needing power. It shouldn't be a big deal. I'm pretty sure the survivalist generators mega cheap. That's that. Yeah, it's just some iron, furnace, and some stone. It's mega slow too, but we can make it times 8 if we... No, we're not going to get a QED. Screw that. Oop. We're getting quite a bit of seared brick. I'm excited. We can upgrade our tools. Or if we really wanted to, we could melt down this helmet and get some steel. Because steel is a lot better than iron. And this would give me like at least 2 ingots. I mean, there's no hostile mobs around, so I don't have to worry about dying. Well, dying from evilness. Oh, only stacks 32. So let's go ahead and make a controller. And one of these. Oh, we'll need a casting. Oh, we're out of space, so let's just lay down one piece at a time. Will have to be raised up, won't it? Yeah, it will be. Let me get the wood. That should be plenty. That'll be the controller. Ugh, it's gonna be a mess. You know what? You need a casting basin on this side. The controller's gonna have to be in an awkward place. You can face anyway, I believe. We'll make the drain here this side can just be a block. This side can be the tank. Yep. Yep. We'll need another piece of glass for the tank, of course, but for now, wait, you know what? We might be able to use the glass. We might need glass blocks still. I thought we might be able to make like oh, those don't hold lava anyway. Yeah, you still need just regular old glass. One piece of glass should do. For now, though, let's go ahead and make our drain. Our faucet. And our casting table. I'm not really too concerned with having a casting basin at the moment. Casting table. You know what? We might be able to compact this even more since these can face any direction, I believe. We could face it this way. And we can still access the lava tank that I plan on putting there, and we still be able to do stuff from here. This is not going to hold, like, anything. Let's go out and gather, like, one piece of sand. It's daytime, but it's mega dark. One piece of sand. We'll go mining eventually. I'm kind of camping out and banking on these producing some wheat over here. We actually got quite a bit of spread going on. Oh, that should be a second generation one. Come on, grow. Grow. I need your food. I need food. I am having the hardest time getting inside this door. Alright. 22. Smell one piece of this on my bow. I don't even know. I saw like weird particles in the right. That's strange. The bow has like some weird lines on its string. Anyway, 24. One piece of glass. It's enough to get me some tank action up in here. I'm sure a lot of people have seen Tinker's Construct a billion times, so I'm not really going into much detail. In fact, I'm sure more than one person is kind of... I'm the person who kind of would be like, why are you even showing this? Like, I'm so sick of this, just skip it. But there is the chance that nobody's ever played mods before, and still interested. This is not burning. What have I done wrong? Is this not the version you can have any size? That'll make me ultra sad. Let's pick up this block. Tell me the size. I don't want to have to make that book. It may have to be facing the correct direction. I mean, like, last I checked it didn't, but the drains at least. So we'll do it all the right direction just to be sure. That's not the case. What did I knock off? Torch. Ugh. This is annoying. Can I just, like, do that? I think that's working now. We have one slot. I have to go check the window to see if it's burning. Yep. I think the smeltery controller had to be facing the correct direction. So let's try moving this. Experimentation is key. Let's try it now. Yep, still got the slots. That means it's working. We might be able to upgrade this to have 2 slots if we remove that. Oh, can we have a drain on both? No, we can't. Okay, but we can do this right now. We need 4 more. And we can have 2 slots, man. 2 whole slots. We're not going to turn this all into brick, because there are a few things we may need to make eventually. 8 will get us 2. Boop. And boop. Ta-da! We got 2 slots now. Alright, we do need to go mining now. We need to get at least 3 iron, so we can get ourselves... Oh, yes. Plant it back. Plant it back. That's full grown. You need to grow. Can I just craft this directly into flour? No, we can make seeds out of it. That's it. Oh, yes, we can make one piece of bread unless we what? We should be able to make flour and then dough out of it. I think that's more efficient, but we need salt. So we can make some flour using just a mortar and pestle, which is really cheap. Flour. And then with the flour... Wait, what? Soulbound and... yeah, sure. Okay. Where's the simple bread? Simple dough. 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 We could craft it with a bucket or some fresh water, which we don't have the ability to get. So we can't do any of this. We can just craft it into plain old bread for now. Which is a bit saddening. Not eaten recently. Nom 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 nom. Darn it. It stinks. Refreshing bread. Refreshing to have some bread. We do need, like, at least... You know, I don't plan on staying out long. I just want to get a few pieces of iron. That's full grown, that's full grown. All three of these are full grown. Good thing is once this gets to the end, we'll have, like, a great, just, boost of food. So, I am potentially remaking an old mistake. I am going over here where the lava is. This is how I died last time, but come on, man. There's stone just exposed. I can't resist. It's just the easy way out. I'm a sucker for the easy way out. We're going for it. Just need a few pieces. Give me. Right. Double cautious of lava this time. Come on. I know I'm being overcautious, but the stakes are a little bit higher than losing your items this time. 2. We need 3. I remember there was 3. Yeah, there's one right there. One. And this was not above lava. There's a bit of obsidian there. I can see it. 3. And then we want a little bit more than this. This is part of a quest too, so we did just finish a quest. Oh, not jumping that. And one last piece for, which will double, because we'll have a smeltery up and going then. Alright, we're out. We didn't die. Oh god, it was so intense though. Ooh, we got another second generation here. I'm thinking there might be a better design to this. Maybe just a straight line. It would be slower, but you'd end up with a guaranteed better one at the end. Other than, like, because right now it's 3. This is second generation. And then it'll spread and be third. But I don't know. I feel like there might be better ways to do it. I'll experiment with it sometime. Got some extra cobble out of that. So I might as well just dump one of them in here. Oops. That's not the controller. Go ahead and dump one of them, because that's what it's going to be used for. Dump my chain helmet in there, too. Nice enchantment, but we need some stuff. Do we still need that? Actually, we better check to make sure we don't have to actually have the... Ah, here we go. Claim reward. The next one is aluminum and zinc. We got a feature none inlet. Hype. So much hype. Alright, I'm going to check how far this episode's in, and we'll see you in a second while the stuff is smelting. Well, just checked. We are well over the wrapping up point for this episode. So I just nabbed some lava, threw it in here, dumped the iron in, and realized we actually need gold or you know, aluminum brass to actually cache things. I'm an idiot. Well, we'll do that next time. Or in between episodes, I'll just kind of monitor the crops a little bit. Well, thanks for watching. Oh, I'm starving to death. That's no big deal. Hopefully that'll be remedied. I'm IceEye. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.